What's going on, you guys? It's Dylan here. Today we're gonna do some interior painting. I already got pretty much the whole interior torn apart. Yeah, Toyota makes this very complicated. I had to yank the whole center console out just to get the piece that was sitting right here. Other than that, the whole dash part comes out just fine, and these all just pop off and unclip. So I got all the parts over here. We got every single door piece because I had it painted black with some like white speckle paint or something, and I'm trying to make it look a little cleaner. But yeah, they make it very complicated because you have to put your shifter in a drive to even get this piece out, and you have to open this center console and unclip this whole piece just to be able to get just this piece out. So I'm gonna use it as an excuse to be able to clean all in here, clean around my gear shifter while I'm waiting for paint to dry, and how to yank that out as well. But yeah, this thing looks a little naked right now, kind of torn apart. But yeah, so today I'm at the shop where I work at, and that's what I'm doing. So I just got all the paint stuff on the floor, all right here. I'm working on this piece right here. That was the piece that I had to take everything out of the truck to be able to get it out. So I got some primer here and some all-in-one gloss coat or gloss white. I got clear that I had left over from the house. Should be enough if I want to clear it, but I think this will be the only one I clear, and then maybe the handles or the little trim pieces for where the window switches are. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I will catch up back with y'all whenever I'm starting to lay some primer down. Got the doors open. But yeah, I'll catch y'all when I'm starting to lay some primer. All right, guys, we're back. We've got the first layer of the primer on. Obviously, I'm not trying to put it on thick, but this is how it's coming out so far. Trying to do my best. But yeah, so far so good. First layer's on, letting that cure for a few minutes, and then go ahead and do the second coat. I'll probably give it 2 or 3 coats depending on how much it needs for this black, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll catch y'all after a couple more coats. All right, guys, I've laid about 3 or 4 coats on the panels. I think I got it laid pretty well. I can't see any more black anywhere. But I do know that this one, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera or not. Yeah, you probably see it right there. I didn't sand that one very good. I kind of just scuffed all of them and primered them, but that one was originally peeling, and I thought if I could sand it down and smooth it to blend it in, but I probably should have got like a filler primer maybe for that, but I'm not sure. But honestly, it's not gonna be a big deal because once white lays over it, I probably won't even notice it. And it's the driver door, so I know it's gonna get dinged up anyways. But other than that, all of these look pretty good. So we're about to open up the can of the white right down here and start laying some coats. I don't know how many coats it's gonna need. I'm just gonna lay as much as I can, very, very light, just to try and blend it all. And after that, I'll come back to y'all and we'll see how this looks. I'll do a first layer if y'all want to see what it looks like. But other than that, it should be pretty dry. They don't feel tacky. So I'm gonna start laying some coats. So I'll get back to y'all after I'm done putting some coats on these things. All right, guys, so I got the first layer on. These have about 2 coats. I had to shut the doors down because it was getting really hot in here, and I'm not trying to paint and mess it up. So that's the whole point I was here for at the shop, so I can use the AC and have paint getting laid on. with not super hot plastic, so I had to let these cool off for a little bit. But yeah, they're looking pretty good so far. First layer, not too bad. Those got 2 coats. I'm hoping it looks good. But from what I can see on this one's got a little thicker. It's gonna look pretty good. But yeah, after I got a good bit of coats on and this thing's laid down good, I'll show y'all. And then either a layer of clear and let these sit for an hour or so. Let them cure before I put them back in the truck, because I don't want to do what I did last time and mess them up. So I'll catch back with y'all in a little bit. All right, guys. Last, I believe, and final coat is on. Looking pretty good. I did have a little mishap with these. I think I did 2 layers, like right back to back on them. And so they had some primer dots coming through, like just mislay areas. But they're looking a little better. My main focus was trying to get this driver's side one looking a little good. That one's pretty good. Driver's side back. That's the passenger side front, and then passenger side back. That looks pretty good. And then here's the dash. Looks pretty even. And then there's where the shifter goes. But yeah, almost pretty much done. I'm gonna lay maybe like 2 layers of clear, or however much I can get out of that can I have left. But I'm tired. I'm fussing with it. This kind of stuff's not my specialty, because paint corrections and ceramic coating. So I work with paint. Like, I work with a polisher and some compound and polish and stuff. So I can do that 10 times better than I can lay paint. I mean, this is my 2nd time doing this on the truck. They're looking pretty good though. Enough for me to be happy with, because they're white and they don't look too terrible. So tell me what y'all thoughts are. I'm gonna get another clip of them when they're in the vehicle and see what y'all think about it, and obviously see how I feel about them, because I know I'm gonna probably pull these out again in the next year or 2 and probably respray them, probably sand them down like really good, get every last little bit of stuff off of it so it's not so thick, because I got like 3 layers of primer, which is pretty thick, 3 or 4. So hopefully everything fits right. But yeah, that's gonna do for this part for right now. Once I get all these done, I'll do another little clip in the video of them inside the truck. So I'll let y'all know how it goes. Till then, I'll see y'all whenever these are inside the vehicle. All right, what's up, y'all? This is the final product of doing the interior with white. So this is the back door, front passenger side. We're gonna go over to the driver's side. Here's the driver door handle, and here's the dash. Try to focus it for y'all. All white, looking good. Now let me know what y'all think about it. To me, I think it sets it off pretty well. And this door is done too. So back and fronts are all done like that. Looking pretty good.